Hello everyone, my name is Sonia. I am from South Africa. Do you know where South Africa is? Well, South Africa is in the southern part of the African continent. Africa is like Asia and South Africa is like South Korea. Okay, now let's do a warm-up. Use the warm-up section on your worksheet to answer the questions on the screen. When you hear the statement, circle the correct answer. You will get about 10 seconds per round to answer the question. Round 1. When you see a red light, do you go or do you stop? I will give you 10 seconds. Good job, everyone. Yes, we stop. When we see a red light, we stop. Now let's move on to the next round. Round 2. Are you ready? Okay. Now, what comes to mind when you see the color black? Let's think about that for a second. Do you think day or do you think night? Good job. That's right. The answer is night. Now let's move on. Round 3. Now close your eyes for a second. Think of the color blue. Now open your eyes again. What comes to mind? Is it cool or is it hot? Good job, everyone. The answer is cool. Now, on to our final round. Round 4. Close your eyes one more time. Now think of the color white. Now open your eyes for me. What word comes to mind? Is it good or is it bad? Okay, time is up. Good job. The answer is good. Good job, everyone. Did you enjoy that? Can you guess what today's lesson is about? I'll give you a moment to think about it. Today's topic is color meanings. We will look at what colors mean to different cultures, and then we will look at some color idioms. Did you notice the way I spelled color? Is it spelled correct or is it incorrect? Color with an O-U-R is British, while color spelled with an O-R is American. So both color, C-O-L-O-U-R, and color, C-O-L-O-R, are both correct. Okay, let's carry on with our lesson. Did you realize in every round, color had a meaning attached to it? That is called association. Association is when you connect one thing with the other. So, red was stop, black was night, blue was cool, and white was good. Colors have different meanings in different cultures. We will look at what colors red, black, and white mean in both the Asian and Western culture. First up is red. In India, red is a color of strength. In China, red is a color of luck and joy. In both countries, red is the color worn by brides on their wedding day. On the other hand, in Western culture, Red is seen as a color of romance. People buy red roses for someone they love. Oh, are those roses for me? Ah, thank you. The next color is black. In Asian culture, black symbolizes dark and evil. In Western culture, black also symbolizes formality and evil. Now, think about what these colors mean in Korea. What is red? What is white? What is black? Now, let me explain what these colors mean from a South African perspective. Please look at activity 1 on your worksheet. As I explain the color, write down the name of the color, what it means, and the definition. Black is a very strong color. Black means rebirth. The color is black. It means rebirth. Rebirth means a second chance. White means peace. What does peace mean? Peace means that you're not fighting, you're not at war. Blue means loyalty. What does loyalty mean? It means someone you can trust and count on. Yellow means wealth. Wealth means to have a lot of money and assets. Red means passion. Passion means to have very strong feelings of anger or love. Okay, is everybody done? Let's take a moment to check the answers together. Let's check if you have everything written down. Good job, everyone. Now, let's take a quick trip to the Zulu Kingdom in South Africa to see how they use colors. Many years ago, before writing letters and cell phones, the Zulu women in South Africa used color and beading to express their feelings and communication messages. They would make beads with a message for their love. They would tell him that they were angry that he is away and that they were ready for marriage because she truly loved him. Beads like this. Now, please refer to your worksheet. Let's do activity 2 together. Before we start the activity, look at the activity and circle all the colors you see. I will give you 2 minutes to do this. Okay, now let's check the answer together. How many colors did you see? And what were their names? So we have 4 colors. We have yellow, we have blue, we have white, and we have black. Now let's move on to the actual activity. Fill in the missing words to complete this love letter using colors or their meaning. I will give you 3 minutes to do this activity. Okay, now let's check the answer together. I will read the letter with the correct answer. To John, my love, I have made this beaded work to tell you how I feel. I use the color red to show you my anger towards you. I hope that you are safe in war. I wish you lots of wealth with the color yellow. The blue shows that you can trust me while you are away. I will always be here for you. The white and black are for peace and rebirth. From your love, Rose. Now, let me read it one more time for you. To John, my love, I have made this beaded work to tell you how I feel. I use the color red to show you my anger towards you. I hope that you are safe in war. I wish you lots of wealth with the color yellow. The blue shows that you can trust me while you are away. I will always be here for you. The white and black are for peace and rebirth. From your love, Rose. Now that you know a little about South African culture, let's move on to color idioms. An idiom is a group of words that are used as a common expression whose meaning is not literal. That means the words do not actually mean what they say. Let's start with white lie. A lie is when you don't tell the truth. A white lie is a lie that is harmless and is used to protect someone's feeling. Have you recently told a lie? Let's look at some examples. So, you tell your mom a white lie about her cooking because you don't want to hurt her feelings. You tell her she is the best cook even though you don't like her food. You tell mom that she's the best cook so that she doesn't feel bad. You know that mom really likes cooking and she thinks she's the best cook. The lie does not harm anyone, so that is a white lie. Yuna shows you her new belt. You think it's ugly. You tell Yuna it's very, very beautiful. You lie to Yuna because you don't want to hurt her feelings. She thinks her belt is beautiful and she feels good about it. Did the lie hurt Yuna? No, it didn't. It actually protected her feelings. Next idiom is green light. Green light means when someone is given permission to do something. Let me explain what permission means. Permission means to say yes. Let's look at an example. We have the green light from the principal about our school dance. This means the principal said yes, we can have our school dance. The principal gave us permission. Let's look at another example of green light. Mom gave me the green light to go to Busan this weekend with my friends. That means Mom said it was okay for me to go. She gave me permission. The next idiom is golden boy. Golden boy is a term that is given to a young man who is idolized for his great skill. What is great skill? Great skill means to be very good at something. Okay, let's look at an example of golden boy. How many of you like soccer? So, by many fans, Cristiano Ronaldo is seen as the golden boy of his football team. Ronaldo is a Portuguese professional football player. He is very good at soccer. When we see him on the team lineup, we know his team will win. He is the golden boy. Let's look at the next example. BTS are the golden boys of K-pop music. BTS are well known and loved throughout the whole world. They sing very well and have great dance moves. Are you a BTS fan? If so, you know what I mean. BTS are the golden boys. The next idiom is to see red. To see red means that you are very angry with someone. We can say to see red or someone saw red. See is present tense. Saw is past tense. Now, let's look at an example. So, Lucy saw red when Amy broke her new iPhone. Lucy saw, past tense. Lucy bought the latest iPhone and went over to show Amy. Amy started taking pictures for her Instagram account. Lucy says, Amy, put down my phone. If you drop it, the screen will crack. But Amy does not listen. And boom, the phone falls. What do we know? The screen cracked. Lucy gets very angry and starts screaming at Amy. Lucy saw red. Let's look at another example. So, I see red when people touch my things. I really hate people touching my things because they don't put them back the same way they found them. So, I get very, 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 very angry. I see red. The next idiom is black sheep. This means that you are different from others in the group. You are the one that always makes the bad decisions. Let's look at an example. Middle school class 1-1 is known to be the best behaved class in the whole school. They keep quiet and do their homework. Kim Min-soo is new. He joins class 1-1. Min-soo is noisy. He does not do his homework. The class gets punishment homework because of Kim Min-soo. Kim Min-soo is the black sheep of the class. The next idiom is once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon means something that does not happen very often. Often means it doesn't happen all the time. Let's look at an example. My mother complains that since I moved to Korea, I only come home once in a blue moon. So it takes 2 days to go to South Africa. In the summer or winter vacation, I travel with my friends to go to other countries instead of going to South Africa. So I don't go home often. So my mother is sad that I only come home once in a blue moon. Let's look at another example. Tom's dad lets him drive his expensive car once in a blue moon. What does that mean? So, Tom is only 18 years old and his dad drives the latest Maserati. Maserati is a very expensive car. Tom's dad does not even allow Tom's mom to drive it. No one touches his car. When Tom's dad is really happy, which never happens, he is never happy, he allows Tom to drive his car. So we can say Tom's dad lets him drive his expensive car once in a blue moon. Okay, before we move on to the activity, let's recap the color idioms and their meanings. We had golden boy. Remember, we said golden boy is a term that is given to a young man who is idolized for his great skills. The next idiom was to give the green light. We said that the green light means when someone is given permission to do something. We then had white lie. We said that white lie is a lie that you tell to protect someone's feelings. We also had black sheep. Remember, we said that black sheep means that you are different from the group. You are the one who always makes the bad decisions, like Minsu. And lastly, we have to see red. To see red means that you are very angry with someone. Now, look at your worksheet and do activity 3. Match the idioms to their meanings. I will give you 3 minutes to do this activity. Okay, now let's check the answers together. 1. Black sheep of the family. Someone who is different and always makes bad decisions. 2. Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon means something that doesn't happen often. 3. To see red. To see red means to be very angry. 4. White lie. white lie means to tell an innocent lie to protect someone's feelings. 5. To get the green light. This means to get permission to do something. And 6. To be green with envy would be to be very jealous. Now, use the definitions from Activity 3 to answer the questions in Activity 4. Fill in the missing words to the sentence and complete them. I will give you 5 minutes to do this. Okay, now let's check the answers together. So, number 1, Sam bought me a birthday gift I hate. I told him that I like it very much. I told him a white lie. Number 2, whenever someone breaks my toy, I get very angry. I see red. Number 3, Dad said I could go to Jeju for my friend's birthday. He gave me the green light. Number 4, once in a blue moon, Mom will let me drive her expensive car. Now, let's do a final review of our lesson. Do colors have the same meaning in every culture? What does red in South Africa mean? We said red means passion. What does white mean? White means peace. Okay, good job, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. See you next time. Goodbye.